Good afternoon, everyone. Online students, am I audible to all of you? Today we will be starting ancient history. So already in introductory session, we have discussed the syllabus of ancient India. Okay. So ancient history, which consists three parts. One is prehistoric. Another is proto. And the third, historic period. So here we'll study Stone Age. That is from Paleolithic till Neolithic. Here IVC and Chalcolithic period. And here from Vedic period onwards. Proto-historic. From Paleolithic to Neolithic. Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic. Clear? Now, history, when we talk about prehistoric period, so it starts from evolution. It starts from evolution. Evolution of Earth. So evolution of Earth took place around 4.5 million years ago. Draw this. Clear? So Earth is 4.5 million years old. You can say that Earth is 4.5 million years old. Now, the crust of Earth evolved into four phases. Getting my point? So evolution of crust, now it evolves into four phases. So this is a part of geography. Okay. So I'm not going to delve you in these things because these things will be completed in your geography. Now, the fourth phase is called as quaternary approach. Fourth is called as quaternary phase. Clear? Now this phase can be divided into two parts. Pleistocene and Holocene. Pleistocene means ice age and Holocene post ice age. So 2023 also comes under Holocene. Draw this. So this quaternary epoch evolved into two phases, Pleistocene and Holocene. Which one? Pleistocene. 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 Holocene. 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 So around 4.5 million years ago, there was no life on Earth. Getting my point? There was no life on Earth. So during this time period, only cosmic formation was there. Cosmic formation during this time period. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. So when this life began on Earth, life started around 3.5 million years ago. And this life is basically related to flora and fauna. This life is only related to flora and fauna. That is plants and animals. Clear? So now after this, human life begins. Clear? So around 2.5 million years ago, human appeared. Humans appeared and they, so from here hominid started, hominid system, human based system started. Clear? So these things comes under evolution. So then you will see that the first structure that you will found called as Homo habilis. Homo habilis, four-footed human, and it was like apes, monkeys. Clear? Four-footed humans, and gradually their brain size was very small. So you will see that gradually that brain size will become large, and then these Homo habilis turned into upright humans. So then they are called as Homo erectus. erectus, that is upright man. And then, so Homo erectus, so their brain size getting large, and then after this Homo sapiens will come, that is wise human beings. Clear? Draw this. And their brain size huge. Draw this. Homo habilis. So the first humans appeared in Southern Africa and Eastern Africa region. Getting my point? The first humans, so these humans appeared in Southern Africa and Eastern Africa region. You can just mention this. Southern and Eastern Africa region. Clear? And then Homo erectus. And finally, Homo sapiens, means wise human beings. Africa. Homo sapiens. No, in this started appearing in Africa region, because at that time India was not there, because all lands Gondwana and Pangaea was there, and gradually the continental drift started, and then present day you can see these Africa Indiana. Clear? So write down. Online students, this much is clear to all of you? Clear? Southern and Eastern. Write down Southern and Eastern Africa. So what do you understand from this? That prehistoric period is going to tell you about the evolution of human beings, how humans are evolved. Getting my point? So when we say that these prehistoric period, that means no written records. Why? Because during this time period humans evolved. So evolution of human beings. So in this prehistoric period, three important periods are there: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. Paleolithic period in Africa, it starts from 20 lakh BC. But in case of India, it starts from 5 lakh BC. Clear? So overall 5 lakh BC till 12,000 BC. Or you can mention 10,000 BC as per National Museum of India, government records. And then Mesolithic period from 10,000 BC till 8,000 BC. And Neolithic period from 8,000 BC till 3,500 BC. So lithic means stone. So these are Stone Age. Now in this time period, what you have to understand, stone represents what? Stone gives the messages of evolution of human beings. Stone gives the messages of evolution of human beings. So whenever you read this Stone Age, always keep in mind that you are just understanding how humans are evolved. रटने के तरीके से मत पढ़ना. Clear? Just try to understand how humans are evolved. Now there is no written records. So all the things which we are going to read in this portion based on archaeological facts like stone tools. Getting my point? So based on paintings, stone tools, okay, that archaeologists interpreted the history. Clear? So here what we need to understand, important archaeological facts. And second important thing, important sites. Important sites. Clear? So write down what is prehistory. First draw this. Done? Now write down what is prehistoric period. Prehistoric period is the history of understanding. Prehistoric period is the history of understanding human culture, understanding understanding human culture prior to written records. Prior to written records. And humans of this period were not civilized. Humans in evolution phase. Humans of this period were not civilized. They were in evolution phase. Then what is proto-history? It is the transitional period from prehistoric to historic period. Write down proto-history. Humans in this period were not civilized. Okay, because they are in evolutionary period. Then proto-history. This is the intermediate period. Proto-history, intermediate period between prehistoric and historic. Proto-history, intermediate period between prehistoric and historic. So written records are there but unable to decipher. Written records are present but unable to decipher. Unable to decipher. 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 Clear? Now in history, you will get two types of time period. That is BC, before Christ. And then AD, Anno Domini. That is in the year of Lord. Draw this. Now today, other scholars, they says that they call BC period as BCE. Now if you read books, now in most of the books you will get BCE, before Common Era, and AD is called as CE, Common Era. draw this. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Clear? Done? So, Stone Age. Overall, including Africa, it starts from 20 lakh BC, but in India, it starts from 5 lakh. Yeah, starts from 20 lakh BC and it will be there till 3500 BC. Now, such a long time period, that is why it is divided into 3 stages. One is Paleolithic. Paleo means old. Lithic means stone. So it is called as Old Stone Age. Then Mesolithic. Meso means middle. Lithic means stone. So it is called as Middle Stone Age. And then Neolithic. Neo means new. Lithic means stone. So it is called as New Stone Age. India, 5 lakh BC. Okay. Clear? Now, this age belongs to the age of evolution. For example, when mobile phones were introduced in 2003, at that time, big mobile phones used to be there, thick mobile phones were there, but today slim phones are there. Getting my point? That means when the evolution starts, like stone tools, for example, stone tools. So at that time, when these were introduced, stone tools, so blunt stone tools were there, big in size, okay, not very sharp. But in Neolithic, you will see small stone tools, sharper. This is called as progressive evolution. Clear? So you can just mention these things. Tools from blunt to sharp. From blunt to sharp. Heavier to lighter. So what is the most important material here? On the basis of that material, the history is predicted, that is stone tools, because this age itself is called as Stone Age. Write down, on the basis of stone tools, used by early human beings, used by early humans, the early history is classified into 3 stone ages. The early history is classified into 3 stone ages. Clear? Sharper. From blunt to small stone tools. Sharper. Here, heavy stone tools. Getting my point? They are lighter. Clear? Now, in the Stone Age, the first is Paleolithic. Paleolithic age, which starts from 5 lakh BC to 10,000 BC. Now, this Paleolithic age can be divided into 3 parts because it is such a long time period. That is why it is divided into 3 parts. So, 3 parts are Lower Paleolithic age, Middle Paleolithic, and Upper Paleolithic age. Lower Paleolithic age time period 5 lakh to 1 lakh BC. Then middle 1 lakh to 40,000 BC. And then 40,000 to 10,000 BC. Draw this. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Clear? Now, Homo sapiens will evolve here in Middle Paleolithic period. Getting my point? In this Lower Paleolithic, Homo erectus will be there. So you can just mention in this phase, Homo erectus. Homo erectus people will be there, 4-footed animals in Lower Paleolithic age. Homo erectus. Now, stone tools in this period. Stone tool, hand axe, cleavers, choppers. These stone tools were there. Draw this in Lower Paleolithic period. Then here you will see those Homo erectus turned gradually Homo sapiens. So some Homo erectus will also be there and Homo sapiens will also be there. Cleavers. Homo sapiens. So this in Middle Paleolithic, from Homo erectus to Homo sapiens. Homo erectus to Homo sapiens. Here important tools like scrapers, knives, stone knives. Okay, stone knives. So here only stone tools, but here Homo sapiens fully developed. Homo sapiens fully developed. So here proper stone tools, animal bone tools. Animal bone tools will also be there. So here you will see that stone tools like flakes, burins. Burin is like, have you seen that when in wall, if you need to create that hole, that a nail type of bigger thing is there, and that hammer, that is called as burin. Bone tools, animal bones, created with animal bones. Clear? So the earliest cave where human fossil is found in India, the site is Bori Cave in Maharashtra. Write down. Bori Cave, B-O-R-I. The Bori Cave, yes, B-O-R-I, Bori Cave. Earliest site, Bori Cave, earliest site where first evidence of human beings, in India is found. In India. Africa already there, but here we have to see the perspective of India, Bori Caves. So see, this prehistoric period, when Britishers came, they started excavating Indian land because they have great interest in Indian history and Indian culture. Getting my point? So what was the name of the first site which was discovered by the British? So the first site was in Tamil Nadu. There was an officer, archaeologist, who came here in South India for some work. And then he found in Tamil Nadu, Pallavaram is the name of the site. He found some of the artifacts. And those artifacts were sent for study. And then it is found that these artifacts belong to, those stone tools belong to prehistoric period. So the oldest site is Bori Caves, where first evidence are found, but the first site which is discovered, that is Pallavaram. Clear? So write down, Pallavaram is the first site. Pallavaram is the first Paleolithic culture site. Pallavaram is the first Paleolithic culture site which was discovered by Robert Bruce Foote. Robert Bruce Foote, a British archaeologist in 1863. So he identified Pallavaram site. Online students, this much is clear to all of you? Clear? So now try to understand, in lower Paleolithic period, stone tools just evolved. So the shape of stone tools are irregular. So when you see the books, the images are there. Irregular shape. Getting my point? So you can just mention, in lower Paleolithic period, irregular shape, irregular shaped stone tools, big stone tools, and rough stone tools are there. Then in middle Paleolithic period, the things will be changed. The shape of stone tools, rectangular. In middle Paleolithic period, the shape of stone tools, rectangular. Middle Paleolithic age, shape of stone tools, rectangular. Upper Paleolithic, triangular shaped stone tools. Upper Paleolithic, triangular shaped stone tools. Triangular shaped stone tools. This much is clear to all of you. Now, when you see this Paleolithic period overall, so this belongs to Ice Age. There's a change, that is Mesolithic period, because around 12,000 BC, the climate becomes warm and ice started melting and the formation of rivers. Getting my point? And that is why Paleolithic changed into Mesolithic age. Clear? So write down Paleolithic period belongs to Ice Age, belongs to Ice Age or Pleistocene. Clear? Now try to understand, if the Ice Age is there, that means ice is everywhere. This much is clear? Pleistocene. अभी बताया था ना, that Pleistocene and Holocene. So Pleistocene. So now if Ice Age is there, so at that time people, now rivers are not there, so people used to live inside the caves to protect themselves from harsh weather. So caves. People used to live in small groups. Small groups. Draw this. Caves. People used to live in small groups. Their occupation. Now, what will be their occupation? Now, factories, so any evolution hai. Getting my point? That means hunting and gathering. So their economy was based on hunting and gathering. Draw this. Economy, occupation, hunting and gathering. No agriculture was there because Ice Age. Ice में कौन agriculture करेगा? Clear? Ice Age. So the stone tools which are made up of primarily the hard rock called as quartzite. Getting my point? You can just mention stone tools mainly made up of quartzite, hard rock. So various places are there where this age is found, like write down. First draw this, then you can write down. Clear? Now important sites, Soan Valley, S-O-A-N, Soan Valley. Soan, S-O-A-N. Soan Valley is in Pakistan. A-N. Soan Valley in Pakistan. This site is found. Then Bhimbetka, MP. Bhimbetka, MP. Balan Valley. Balan Valley. Balan Valley, UP Mirzapur. Present day, UP Mirzapur. Balan Valley. B-E-L-A-N. Balan Valley. UP Mirzapur. Same for the lower, middle, and upper. Okay. Then from Northeast India, Garo Hills. Garo Hills. Bori caves you have already written. Okay, Bori caves. Pallavaram you have already written. Clear? It was the first discovered site also. Yeah, Tamil Nadu. Then Kurnool caves in Andhra. Kurnool. Now Kurnool, we got the evidence of this fire. Okay, write down that through stones they discovered fire. Write down from Kurnool caves, evidence of fire. Evidence of fire. This northeast. Kurnool cave, Andhra, evidence of fire. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Okay, so see, present day location is also important because UPSC asks in maths the following. For example, Sohan Valley, present day Pakistan area. Which area? Rawalpindi. Clear? Rawalpindi. You can just write down. Sohan Valley, Rawalpindi. Then this age is present in Kashmir Valley also. This age is present in Kashmir Valley. This age is present in Kashmir Valley. In Rajasthan also tools are found. Write down Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, where near the site of river Luni, Luni, near the site of river Luni. Rajasthan, near the site river Luni. Clear? Economy was hunting and Kashmir. In Kashmir, the site is near Himalayas. Okay. Now try to understand that the economy was subsistence. Subsistence economy is like you have to work hard daily for your daily livings. Clear? So write down subsistence economy, tribal economy. Subsistence economy was there. Is there any site in Karnataka? Hungsi, HUNGSI, Hungsi site in Karnataka belongs to Paleolithic period. Narmada Valley. And the fossils of Homo erectus are found in Narmada Valley. You can just mention the fossils of Homo erectus are found in Narmada Valley. Homo erectus are found in Narmada Valley. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. This much is clear. तो इससे आपको क्या समझ में आया? आपको क्या चीजें समझ में आ रही हैं? Whatever the things that we have discussed just now, what do you understand from this? Okay, then primitive humans, very good. Then it is just a beginning. Okay, evolution. Then stone is the most important material. Clear? Now, what do you understand from this? Just write down in 4 to 5 points, because that is the demand of UPSC. Abhi likho, write down. that Paleolithic period, whatever the things that you have understood from this, just write down phone points. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Done? Done? Now, what do you understand? What are the points that you have written? Hmm. Hunting was their main occupation, hunting and gathering. Okay. Stone was extensively used. So stones will be there. You can just mention in this that this is just the beginning of human age. Beginning of human age. That is evolution. Clear? This is the age of human evolution. Why? Because from Homo erectus till Homo sapiens. Getting my point? Because before that, the present that we see humans today, those human beings were not there. Clear? Clear? And the sites are all across in India. This much is clear to all of you. Now, the culture was Paleolithic culture. Clear? Don't write tribal culture, write Paleolithic culture. That is the most appropriate term. Paleolithic culture. Clear? I was just telling you that this is also called as tribal economy.
So working out for daily
Tribal economy.
but we can't mention that.
Yeah, because here you should mention this Paleolithic culture. Okay. Now, so as I have said, from 12,000 BC, the Pleistocene age stopped and the Holocene period start. Holocene means warm climatic conditions. Now, transformation. So Mesolithic period, if you see, this is only for 2000 years. That is from 10,000 to 8,000 BC. That is why it is called as period of transition. That is why it is called as period of transition. Now, when we say that this period of transition, what does it mean? Change in climate. Change in climate. That means from harsh cold to warm. Harsh cold, extreme weather to warm. This much is clear. First draw this. So from 10,000 BC, this warm climatic conditions started. Warm climatic conditions. And then if warm climate is there, that means this is from here, Holocene period. Holocene age started. This much is clear. Now, before that, ice age. So if warm climatic conditions, if warm climatic age conditions, so ice melting because of warm climate, ice starts melting. Clear? And when ice starts melting, then the formation of rivers. Ice starts melting, then the formation
What is the meaning of that? What is
warm age. It is an age. Formation of rivers. Now, if formation of rivers, when river forms and warm climate, it results into rainfall also. Getting my point? It results into rainfall. Now try to understand, before that only ice was there. Now rivers, rainfall, both. So rivers and warm condition leads to rainfall. And now because of this rainfall and warm climate, formation of forest also. Forest bhi form honge. Getting my point? Formation of forest. Clear? Now, if these things are there, so forest, rivers. Okay. Now, this results into change. Change in what? Flora and fauna. Now, long animals disappeared. अब आज आपको डायनासोर नहीं मिलेगा. Getting my point? Because of change in flora and fauna. Getting my point? So long animals disappeared. Now small animals will be there, but those animals are very faster. Getting my point? Now, because of change in flora and fauna, so कहीं कोई डाउट हो तो बताओ. Change in flora and fauna. Getting my point? Change in flora and fauna. Clear? Because if climate change, so flora and fauna, animals, plants, वो भी change होंगे. Clear? Now, because of this change, now animals runs faster. Now, if faster animals are there, then humans have to change their tools also. पहले जो tools use करते थे, अब इन animals को जो tools पकड़ने के लिए चाहिए, you have to change your Tools also. So change in tools. Draw this change in tools. Now, what are the tools that you have mentioned in Paleolithic period? Online students, choppers, cleavers, flakes, burins. Clear? These things are there. Now you will see arrow, long arrows will be there. Why long arrows? If that animal is there, so you can throw it from there. And there is a possibility that javelin throw starts from here. Clear? Write down. So change in tools like arrow, spear usage starts. Draw this. And from here, people also started this domestication of human animals. Domestication means now people will domesticate animals. Getting my point? So write down domestication of animals. Domestication of animals started. Now with domestication of animals, what they will animal breeding. Getting my point? With domestication of animals, they start animal breeding. Why animals were domesticated? So that we can use animals during the time period of emergency. Domestication of animals so that we can use animals during the time period of an emergency. Getting my point? Just go through this chart. Pura process है इसमें. Online students, this much is clear to all of you? Now, what is the most important feature? Now, stone tools. Now, here you will see geometrical shaped stone tools in Mesolithic period. Geometrical shaped stone tools. Now, why geometrical shape? Now, if you go through Middle Paleolithic period, rectangular tools were there. Upper Paleolithic, triangular. Here you will see geometrical shapes, square stone tools, circular, triangular, rectangle. These types of stone tools are there. Draw this. So the first feature is Holocene conditions, that means warm climate. Second feature is domestication of animals. Third, this geometrical shape tools. Fourth feature, use of microliths now. Microliths means, micro means small. Liths means tools. That means, as I have said, just like mobile was developed from big to now small. Now here, small stone tools, use of microliths. Spares were there. Microliths used to cut the pieces of that for consuming the meat. Okay, these things were there. So here only beginning. Clear? It will be promoted in Neolithic period. Clear? Now there are two important sites where domestication of animal evidences are found. Clear? One is Adamgarh. You can just mention two important sites. One is Adamgarh. Another Bagor. So Adamgarh is in MP, Bagor is in Rajasthan. Bagor is in Rajasthan. Clear? Now, during this time period, you will see growth of rock art. Bhimbetka caves, you will see so many paintings are there. So, growth of rock art. Write down growth of rock art. Clear? Now, these paintings are like this. If you see, these kind of images are there. That means stick images are there. Stick like small images are there. Now these paintings tells us the socio and cultural life of Mesolithic period. People are dancing in a group, hunting scenes are there. Getting my point? So which tells us the social and cultural life. Write down. Mesolithic paintings gives evidence social and cultural practices, and colors were naturally obtained colors. Social cultural life. Another point you can mention, natural colors like green, yellow, brown, red, etc. Green, yellow, brown, red, etc. Now, from where they have taken red color? Animal blood. You can just mention red color was also sourced from animal blood. Red color was also sourced from animal blood. So these paintings are created on different wide range of themes. You can just mention these paintings are created on wide range of themes like hunting, gathering. Write down themes. UPSC asks themes also. What are the themes in paintings? Hunting, gathering, animal herding, because domestication of animals started, also there. Then group dance. Now group dance represents what? That these people were having community sense also. Getting my point? So group dance is also there. Celebration theme. Celebration also represents community sense. Celebration, comma, fighting. Fighting scenes are also there. And in fighting scenes, only men is there. That means the position of women that they have to remain in household. Clear? So you can just mention fighting scenes, bracket men. Clear? Then household work is shown where only women are represented. Write down household work where only women are represented. Women are represented, household work. Now this fighting men and household work women, this shows what? Now UPSC will ask only these things. सारी चीजें बुक में होंगी, ये चीज आपको अपने दिमाग से ही करना होगा. Division of work, division of labor. You can just mention these things shows that division of labor. Division of labor. Now write down the important sites. So Bhimbedka Cave, MP, important site. Important sites, Bhimbedka Cave. Another important site, Narmada River Valley. More. See, you can just mention that patriarchal society was there. Getting my point? Then important site, Tungabhadra River Valley. Nevasa site, Nevasa, Nevasa site in Maharashtra. VASA, Nevasa site in Maharashtra. Tungabhadra River Valley. Nevasa site in Maharashtra. Then another site, Sanghao Caves. Sanghao Caves. Present day it is in Pakistan. Sanghao Caves. Another important site, Potwar Plateau. Potwar Plateau. Now this plateau is between Indus and Jhelum River. Between Indus and Jhelum River. Yes, it is mentioned in painting. Phallus and Yoni worship was there. Write down. Phallus and Yoni worship was there. PH only in Mesolithic period. The evidence from paintings. PHALLUS. Phallus and Yoni worship. YONI. Yoni worship. So we can trace that later it turned into Linga worship. Getting my point? Okay. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Just go through it, all the features. Clear? Now the evidence of first house came in this period. Male organ. Okay, at that time. Write down. Evidence of first house during Mesolithic period. During Mesolithic period. First house during Mesolithic period. That is in Sarai Nahar Rai in UP. First house in India. प्लेसेस ही तो हैं यहाँ पे और कुछ है ही नहीं. डेट्स नहीं पूछा जाता है. See, Linga worship, why Linga worship is there? if you go through the philosophy of linga worship, it is related to cosmic energy. Okay, for that you have to understand this philosophy, why it is there. Okay, linga represent cosmic energy. So when we'll start with religion, there I will tell you, okay, why these things started. When then after this Indus Valley civilization, you will see the concept of proto Shiva, and then that proto Shiva Pashupati will become Rudra, and then he will become Mahesh, and then present day he is called as Shiva. Clear? So these are philosophies, okay, and based on philosophies the images are created. Clear? So images are created so that people can remember those philosophies. Clear? But what we did, we started worshipping those images. That is why when new religions came, they stopped idol worship, because idol worship did not do any development inside the human beings. Clear? That is why when Christianity came, rejected idol worship. When Islam came, rejected idol worship. So the religion of Middle East before Islam was polytheism, believe in different gods. Idol worship was there in Middle East, Arab countries. Clear? So the religion of Greeks was also this idol worship. Just like we have sun god in India, they have sun god there who is called as Apollo. Clear? So idol worship was there, but when these idol worship did not create any development inside the human beings, that is why new religion stopped this idol worship. Sikh also, Sikhism, the recent religion, do not have idol worship. Now this religion only based on this knowledge, Guru Granth Sahib they study. Getting my point? So इसीलिए जो भी नया religion आए उन्होंने idol worship को reject कर दिया. That is why Vivekanand he used to say that जब बच्चे मंदिर जाते हैं तो मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, but जब बड़े जाते हैं तो दुख होता है कि ये अभी भी concept नहीं समझ पाए मंदिर का. It is written by Vivekanand. Getting my point? Clear? So to understand God, first of all, you should understand his philosophies. Clear? Then you'll. That is why philosophy in Hindi it is called as Darshan Shastra. Okay, in Hindi philosophy is called as Darshan Shastra. इसीलिए घर वाले बोलते हैं ना जब मंदिर जाओ दर्शन कर लो. So darshan means to remember those philosophies. Clear? This is the main reason. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Okay. Now during Mesolithic period, pottery is also started. Pottery system. Write down. Mesolithic man started making pots. Started making pots. And the first handmade pots, evidence is in Chopani Mando in UP. Chopani Mando in UP. Chopani Mando in UP. Clear? First handmade pots. Chopani Mando in UP. Then during this time period, we came to know about burial practice also. Okay. So write down the earliest evidence of burial of the dead. Earliest evidence of burial of the dead. Burial of the dead was found from Langnaj. Langnaj was found from Langnaj. Now Langnaj is in Gujarat. Langnaj. Then another place, Moharana Pahada. Moharana, Moharana. Moharana. First is this Gujarat. Another site is Moharana Pahara. in UP. P-A-H-A-R-A, Moharana Pahara in UP. Clear? Other sites of Mesolithic period like Sambalpur, Odisha. Sambalpur, Odisha. Other sites. Sambalpur, Odisha. Then there is a site in West Bengal, Birhanpur. West Bengal. Mesolithic. Which one? All are that Bhimbedka for rock paintings. Getting my point? Bhimbedka for rock paintings. Clear? Those are the sites also belongs to Mesolithic period, and those sites that you have written earlier, those sites also belongs to Middle Paleolithic period. Getting my point? Those sites belongs to Mesolithic, okay, as well as period. Clear? So other sites, Birhanpur, West Bengal. Then another site, Kuzhutu, Kerala. K-U-Z, Kuzhutu, Kerala. Another name of Kuzhutu is Izhutu. E-Z-H-U-T-H-U is Hutu. E-Z-H-U-T-H-U is Kuzhutu. Both are same. In some books you will find Izhutu, in some books Kuzhutu. Here, Izhutu, Kerala. So Izhutu is in Guha region of Kerala. G-U-H-A, Guha region of Kerala. Clear? This much is clear to all of you? Online students, this West Bengal, Birhan. ये प्लेस जब तुम क्वेश्चंस लगाओगे तब तुम्हें याद रहेंगी. Getting my point? And you have to remember only important places like first construction of house. For paintings, Bhimbedka is very important. Domestication of animals, those two sites, Bagor and Adamgarh. Clear? So these are some important sites that you should know. Then Pallavaram was the first site which was discovered. Clear? Okay, so these are the things. Then Bori caves, earliest evidence. Clear? Narmada Valley for Homo erectus fossils. So these are the things that you should know. Just make a chart. Okay, just make a chart and then you can revise. Clear? Sari sites ka chart bana lo for with respect to Paleolithic period. Then make a chart for Mesolithic period and then Neolithic period. Clear? They are not going to ask because there is no evidence. They are going to ask only that thing where history is having evidence. Clear? See, not confined. The South Indian places are also there. Not only North India, Northeast is there. West Bengal, East. Clear? Karnataka. See, the reason behind this is because at that time, if you see that Gondwana land was there. So because of continental drift theory, population started expanding. Now, one more thing here is people used to live in the hills, okay, or hillocks region in Paleolithic period. But when climate becomes warm and the formation of rivers, so it results into growth of population, and this growth of population turned towards the foothills. Getting my point? Then they will start living nearby the rivers. Clear? Yes, hillocks in Paleolithic hillocks region, and then they started towards this foothills. Clear? Because of growth in population. Clear? River water is there. Okay, these things were there. Agriculture was not there in Mesolithic. Agriculture will be there in Neolithic period. Clear?
There is no much difference from except the
Shapes of the tools, because it is just a transition period for only 2000 years. Getting my point? It was just a transition period. Just go through it once. Just go through it once. So, what is the occupation here in Mesolithic period? Hunting and gathering plus herding. Clear? Plus herding. Write down. Hunting, gathering, and herding. Because domestication of animal was there. Okay. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Just go through it once. Hunting and gathering. Gathering means gather the food. Online students, this much is clear to all of you. Clear? Now, if river formation is there, fishing will be there or not? Fishing will also be there. Clear? Later phase of Mesolithic. Clear? Fishing. Because of formation of rivers, fishing will also be there. So, now from 8000 BC, a new age will start called as Neolithic period. Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, in all the ages. Because more than 1 lakh paintings are there in Bhimbetka caves. Getting my point? Now, Neolithic period from 8000 BC till 3500 BC. Draw this. Neolithic, New Stone Age. In Paleolithic periods, stone tools are created. Mesolithic, refined. Here, polished stone tools. Clear? अब finishing पर ध्यान देंगे. Clear? So, polished stone tools. Now, in this time, during this time period, domestication of animal was already started. Okay. Now here, agriculture also started. Agriculture also started. Now, during this time period, human beings, now if agriculture start, so villages will be formed or not? Communities will be formed. So people large communities. They started living in large communities. Clear? Now, what is the evidence of first agriculture? So the first agricultural evidence site is Mehergarh, Baluchistan region in Pakistan. Mehergarh, Baluchistan region in Pakistan. Clear? So agriculture was there in South India also and North India also. Getting my point? Now, agriculture was started. So in North India, important crops, and in South India. Clear? Now, North India important crops कौन से होंगे? Wheat and barley. Clear? Wheat and barley. South India? South India important crop. राइस तो डेवलप ही नहीं हुआ है अभी. रागी and horse gram. So villages were formed. So now if agriculture is there, you need more potteries to store food grains also. Getting my point? Store bhi to karna hai. So here you will see that Mehergarh, because Mehergarh agriculture was here, so Mehergarh people invented wheel made pottery. Getting my point? So you can just mention Mehergarh people invented cotton and potter's wheel first time in the world. Cotton and potter's wheel first time in the world. Now, what would be the occupation now? Occupation. Hunting and gathering will be there, plus agriculture. So what do you understand from this? That food hunters became food producers through agriculture. Now they will produce food. Clear? Food producers. Pottery. Pottery was there, already started in Mesolithic period. Okay, but here you will see extensive use of pottery because of agriculture. Because you need pottery to store the crops. So wheel made pottery started. Before that, in Mesolithic period, handmade pottery was here. Clear? write down the name of the important sites of Neolithic period. So there are so many important sites like Payampalli in Tamil Nadu. Payampalli. Payampalli in Tamil Nadu. Utnur in Andhra region. Utnur in Andhra Pradesh region. Then Chiran, Chihrand in Bihar, Chirand region, Bihar. Bihar, Chirand, Bihar. Then Sarai Khola near Takshila region. Sarai Khola. It is near Takshila. Takshila region. Takshila is near Potwar Plateau. Takshila region. Taxila. Takshila. Clear? Potwar Plateau, Pakistan. Then Kot Diji. Kotdiji. Kot Diji area. Mehergarh. Diji. Diji. Then Amri. 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 Then from Assam, the site was Daujali Heding, Assam region. Daujali Heding, Assam region. From Andhra Pradesh, Nagarjun Konda. Write down. From Andhra Pradesh, Nagarjun Konda. Two important sites are from Kashmir also. Two important sites from Kashmir. Barza Home and Gufakral. Barza Home and Gufakral. Then Koldihwa, UP, first region where rice cultivation started. Koldihwa, UP, first region where rice cultivation started. Then important sites from Karnataka, Maski. Write down important sites from Karnataka, Maski. Important sites from Karnataka, Maski. Then Brahmagiri, Karnataka, Maski, Brahmagiri, Hallur, Hallur. Budihal, Budihal, Budihal. Kodekal, Kodekal, Kodekal. Karnataka. Clear? Now, yes. कुछ काम है? ब्रेक आपको 4 o'clock पे मिल जाएगा. Okay. Now, Important sites in Kashmir. Now, important sites in Kashmir like Barza home. Now, try to recall the geography of Kashmir. Rivers are there. So here the main occupation would be fishing. Clear? So just write down Barza home. Primary occupation, fishing and hunting. And here the pottery culture is grey pottery. Pottery culture, grey pottery. Grey color. Because of soil, because of its material. Okay. Barza home only. Barza home, there we got the evidence of potteries. Okay. Important sites to be removed. Okay. Then polished stone tools from Barza home. Polished stone tools from Barza home. Polished stone tools from Barza home. Getting my point? Polished stone tools. Pits dwelling houses. Pits dwelling houses. Underground houses will be there. Barza. Pits dwelling houses. Online students, this much is clear to all of you? Yeah. Now just go through it once.
Here, polishing means again narrowing down the size.
No, polished means finishing. That finishing. Okay. So in Barza home and in Gufkral, people used to live in underground houses. You can just mention in Gufkral, people used to live in underground houses. First, write down. Used to live in underground houses. Now, if you see the location of Gufkral, so the location of Gufkral is nearby the rivers, and Kashmir, Himalayas are prone to earthquake areas. Getting my point? Earthquake also, floods also. And at that time, formation of rivers were there. That is why they used to live in underground houses. Clear? So write down underground houses to protect themselves. To protect themselves. And the most important feature here is, here the man was buried with dog. That means this dog was buried with master. This was the culture. Write down. Domesticated pet, only dogs. Okay, only dogs. Write down dogs. Dogs buried with their master. So what is the most important feature of Kol Dihiva that we have discussed? First evidence of rice around 5500 BC. Okay. The first evidence of rice came from 5500 BC. Now, Chinese, they say that we are the first who started cultivated, right? So it is just a controversy between India and China. So you can just mention assumption of rice cultivation started in China is a controversy. Started in China is a controversy. Started in China, it's a controversy. Clear? This much is clear. Just go through it once. So from the next class, you should bring your atlas. Clear? Because in new atlas, all the maps are there from prehistoric period till modern history. So with class, bring that atlas. Clear? Just go through it once. Wheat and barley. Okay. And wheat and barley cultivation first in Mehergarh, Pakistan region. Today it is available. Barley is there. Barley, it's like small crops. These are cereals. Okay, these are cereals. That is why recently when G20 summit took place, Prime Minister Modi has promoted India's cereals. Getting my point that we should not depend on rice, clear, or wheat. So if the crisis is there during the war, we should produce our cereals. And this year, National Cereal Day is created. All the leaders were given cereals only. Getting my point? And cereals are healthy in nature. Clear? Healthy in nature. Clear? न्यूज़पेपर पढ़िए, उसमें पता चलेगा. Clear? Just go through it once and read all the things. Then I will ask one question. Whole from Paleolithic to Neolithic. Painting is there. Bhimbedka, again the site. And the settlement of pattern of life, it was first observed in Inam Gaon. It is the site in Maharashtra. You can just mention the settlement of pattern of life. Settlement pattern of life first time observed in Inam Gaon in Maharashtra. Settlement pattern of life first observed in Maharashtra. Clear? So in Barza home, pit dwelling houses were there, because if you see the location of Barza home, one is prone to earthquake, another is Kashmir area, very cold. So pit dwelling houses needed. Clear? Online students, this much is clear to all of you? Both. Gufkaral in Kashmir region, famous for graveyard, dog and master. Clear? Write down.